What's up, guys? My name is Ratish. I'm currently at Techniline Dubai, and I'm going to be telling you about one of the newest drum kits by Alesis called Turbo, the 7-piece electronic mesh drum kit. Alesis is an American brand that have a variation of electronic music products. They're some of the most affordable in the market. They have everything from electronic music drum kits, MIDI controllers, and a variation of other accessories. I'm now going to be taking you through some of the key features and components for this new Turbo mesh kit. As you can see, you have 4 drum pads in front of you. You have one dedicated for your snare, one for your high tom, one for your mid tom, and one for your floor tom. All of these are 8-inch, and along with them, you have 3 dedicated cymbal pads. They're all 10-inch. One is dedicated for your hi-hat, along with the hi-hat pedal. One for your crash cymbal, and of course, one for your ride. Last but not least, you have a custom designed kick pedal that also comes with the kit. And along with this, you also have a amazing durable steel rack that brings it all together. All the necessary cabling, drum key, and drumsticks are provided for a very easy setup. We're now going to be talking about the Turbo Mesh Kit's drum module that acts as the brain for this entire drum kit. Some of the cool features that this module has is that it has 10 modern day sounding presets for different drum kits. Along with the presets, you also have a variation of inputs and outputs that you can use. One of them is your typical 1/4 inch out that you can use for an amplifier. You also have your 1/8 inch output to not disturb your neighbors and put on some headphones and play through there too. Last but not least, one of the cool features that this module has is that you can also input your own music and play along to it with the drum kit. I'm now going to be taking you through the 10 different presets that the Turbo Alesis has to offer. Let's have a look. Now we're going to go through some of the different coaching modes that the Turbo Alesis has to offer. One of the most common coaching modes is obviously your regular metronome. Let's check it out. Obviously, you can change the tempo according to your preference and play along to whichever tempo you feel comfortable with. Another coaching mode, which is slightly more advanced, is the different time signatures that you can play along with. Now, this changes as you play along to it. It's slightly more advanced, but can be a lot of fun too. Let's check it out.
good.
At the end of it, as you heard, you get a score. Another cool feature this has to offer is the fact that you have play-along tracks, several play-along tracks that you can remove different components from as you're playing. Let's check that out. Now, as you hear, this is a full song with all the drums, but you can remove certain components to play along to the track. As you can hear, now I've removed the kick. Now I've removed part of the hi-hats. And now I've removed the toms and the crash. Let's try and play along to it. Now for beginners, what you can do is play along to the actual drums and slowly remove the components as you're playing. One of the biggest advantages you have with the mesh kit over the rubber kits is the fact that the mesh kits actually feel a lot more natural. The velocity and the dynamic and the response are way closer to an acoustic drum kit as opposed to an electronic drum kit. Also, the rubber pads on the rubber electronic kits wear out your hands much faster than the mesh, because the mesh kits actually have a slightly more of a natural feel and they're softer, so you can play for longer. Another advantage the mesh kit has over the rubber pads is the fact that there's adjustable tension on the pads. So the pads can be softer or harder according to your preference, whereas all of the rubber kits are just rubber pads. They have no tension option. There's no adjustable options. So that adds to the idea of your elbows and your hands getting tired much faster. So in conclusion, the Turbo Mesh Kit is actually one of the best kits for beginners due to the fact that it's very easy to understand, the module is very user-friendly, and the coaching mode that the module incorporates is one of the best for beginners. One of the few limitations that the Turbo Mesh Kit has is the fact that each pad is single zone as opposed to dual zone. Your kick pedal actually comes without a pad, and the module only includes 10 drum kits. Now, if you're looking for more of an advanced kit, you can look into the Nitro Mesh Kit or the Crimson Mesh Kit, as both these kits incorporate a kick pedal with an actual pad, and each pad in these kits have dual zones. This is the only mesh kit available in the market for beginners at this price. So this is really a bang for your buck. Head to Techniline website today or visit their store to get your Turbo Mesh Kit. And you can use a promo code TURBO to get a free pair of headphones.